Hello and welcome to Section 5, creating a watchOS 2 application. In this section, we're going to add a watch target to our project. And then we'll work through the steps of adding a table view using Interface Builder. We also make use of the app group's entitlement to share classes and core data between our different targets. And then we'll use WK-Session to send messages and pass data across between our iOS and watchOS applications. Then we'll navigate through the application using segues and contexts. And finally, we'll look at how we implement a complication. So in this video, we're going to add a watch target to our project. And we'll look at which components we want to include when we're adding this target. Then we'll review the new schemes that Xcode creates whenever we're adding a watchOS target. In April 2015, Apple finally released the long-awaited watchOS, meaning that as an iOS developer, you can now build applications that harness the power of iOS while making use of technologies centered around the new Apple Watch. Then, in September 2015, alongside the release of Swift 2, they released watchOS 2 that allows apps to run natively on the watch and comes with a host of new improvements, including access to the accelerometer, heart rate monitor, and more. So we've decided that we want to add a watch app into our project, and we do this by adding a new target. So I'm going to go into our project and then click the plus sign on the bottom. I'm going to select watchOS, Application, and WatchKit App. When I click Next, it takes me to a screen where I'm able to define certain characteristics around my project. For the product name, I'm going to create Dream Seeker Watch. Then within the scope of this project, we're only going to be covering how to create a watch app and include complications, so I'll uncheck this notification scheme. I'll also make sure it's attached to my project, and that it's embedded within a companion application, and click Finish. When I do this, Xcode asks whether I want to activate a Dream Seeker watch scheme. This is a scheme that's going to run the companion simulator alongside my normal simulator, so I'll click Activate. And when I do this, Xcode then creates a new scheme which runs on these two simulators that you can see down here for iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus with Apple Watches. Then whenever I build and run the application, as you can see, I have two simulators appear, one for the phone and one for the Apple Watch. For further information about WatchKit, please visit the links here and check out the documentation on the Apple developer site. And that's it, we've added a target into our project. In the next video, we'll work with the Interface Builder to add a table view.